Assalamu alaikum guys, it's your boy W from Sweden, and in today's video I will be teaching every single one of you guys how to price your own or someone else's CS2 skins. Now it's actually very easy to price your skins, you just need to know how to do it and then you can repeat it for almost any skin and you will become the wolf of the Steam marketplace and be a certified hood trader. But before that, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is one of the best and easy to use CS2 trading websites where you can change up your inventory to any color combination you like. Blue, yellow, pink, colorblind, doesn't matter, SkinsMonkey's got them all. And by clicking the link in the description or using code ANOMALY, you can get a deposit bonus of up to 35%, and if it's your first trade, you can also use code ANOMALY for up to $5 for free. Plus, they've got nice extras like freebies for free skins and balance, and they've also got 24/7 live support. So if you want to try them out, then please do so from the link in the description, and thank you once again SkinsMonkey for sponsoring this video. Now, back to pricing. The most important thing when you're trying to price a skin is to know what sort of a skin it is. If you're watching this video, you probably already have some understanding of skin values, like how a knife is always expensive, but a light blue skin usually isn't. First of all, an important thing to do is to add a trader add-on to your Chrome or whichever web browser you're using. These trader add-ons will show you information that Steam won't, like a float value, fade percentage, what phase a Doppler is, and honestly, having an add-on like this is very important when you're trying to identify the value of a skin. However, make sure you get a legit one like the CS Float Trader plugin, because otherwise they could be scams. Now, first of all, I will show you one way to price 99% of CS items, which is by using a site like Price Empire and searching the value of a skin. For example, Bayonet Tiger Tooth, and you will see it's worth $449. The way sites like this work is they scan every single marketplace for different price listings and they show you the best ones. So a Bayonet Tiger Tooth is 100% $449. And there we go. Now you know how to price every single liquid skin in the game. However, your skin might be worth more than this because Price Empire is only showing you the market list price, not any overpay. Now there's a few different traits which could get your skin overpay. For example, the float of the skin, the pattern of the skin, if the skin has stickers and other unique traits. And now I'll go through each of these 4 ways and how to price them. Starting with the float value. Now this is what a float value looks like, and every single skin in the game will have a float value, and sometimes having a good float value or a bad float value could mean your skin is worth overpay. And this kind of all depends on the float cap of your skin. If your skin is completely uncapped, meaning there are no restrictions, any float that's lower than a 0.01, meaning 00 or more, would surely be worth a little overpay. And in the same way on the battle scarred end, any skin with like 0.979899 could be worth overpay. Of course, how much overpay your specific float is worth, you would have to confirm by checking different marketplaces and comparing listings and sales. But in short, any skin with a float value on each end of the extremes could be worth overpay. And some skins are really more prone to being worth overpay than others. For example, gloves. For example, these are field tested Omega gloves, but they have a float value of 0.16, which means these are worth way more than a regular float value field tested sport gloves Omega. And on the other side, there are skins like the M4 Howl, where a 0.16 float really wouldn't add any value at all. And on skins, there isn't really a set rule, like these type of skins have float overpay and these don't. It's just something you'll have to learn with experience. And finally, if your skin happens to be the 37th best stat track Huntsman Gamma Doppler, then no, it doesn't add any value. The float of it might add value, but the fact that it's 37th best adds no value. Guys, please stop asking me this for fuck's sake. Next up, we have pattern. Now, every single skin in CS also has a pattern, and some of them are worth nothing, and some of them are worth a lot more. And when you're talking about patterns, most people only seem to think about case hardens, but there's a lot of patterns which add overpay. Just to mention some skins that have pattern overpay, we have Gamma Gamma Doppler, Doppler, Urban Masked, Galil Phoenix Blacklight, and 5/7 Kami. In some cases, things that add value are very, very small, like the smoke pattern on a gem knife or the amount of cyan on a Gamma Doppler. These things are kind of advanced, so I won't really go into them that much in this video. However, here a plugin like the CS Float add-on can save you because it can show you what fade percentage you have or what phase your Doppler is, and then you can just go on marketplaces and look for yourself. And speaking of fades, if your fade is good, usually more than 95%, it's worth overpay. And like I said, when you know what fade percent your knife is, a Price Empire can't help you because they just show you the base market listings, so here you'll have to do some research yourself. And like I said, the best way would be to go on a bunch of different marketplaces like Buff, if you have access to it, and start looking at listings with your fade percentage. And now finally, what many people have been waiting for, the case hardens. Case hardens usually require quite a lot of research to get a accurate price if it's something blue like this one. A good site you can use for this is CS Blue Gem, which only works with blue gems, and you can search up your different patterns and you will see past sales. Like for example, this Nomad, I can look at these past sales. Even if it's not my condition or float, I can make a well-educated guess after looking at these sales. Like for example, my Paracord Case Harden, I could go here and I can search and I can see what they've been sold for previously, which seems to be in the maybe $2,000-$3,000 range, but it doesn't sell very frequently, so maybe I would want to list it for a little less to have a quick sale. And finally, if your pattern isn't available or listed on any of these sites, what you can do is just the old-fashioned way of using your eyes and seeing, okay, this one looks like this. This other listing I found on a website, which looks kind of similar to mine, is listed for $700. Maybe I list it for that. This one's worth more than $700, but you get what I mean. And of course, you can also just search your pattern ID on sites like Buff or Upin to get a very detailed look into the price of your skin. Next up, number 3, stickers. Now, skins with stickers are actually very hard to price in my opinion because the pricing is a bit more subjective. Generally, sticker crafts aren't worth as much as people expect them to be. For example, a Kato 14 skin with a paper is actually only about 20 or 30 bucks, and there's plenty of them because they're not that rare. Obviously, if you're paying 20-30 bucks for a Kato sticker skin, it won't be a great legendary one, but at least you will have a Kato craft. Let's say you're trying to buy a skin with like Kato 14 or DreamHack 14 stickers, your best bet would be to go on websites like Buff or Upin or CS Float and checking similar skins with similar stickers on them and making an educated guess from that. A skin like this would be easy to find and price on these websites because there's so many of them. This is a very common craft. However, something like this one, this you can't just go on a website and be like, oh, how much is this one? Well, fuck, I have no idea. And that's because there is not really one single formula for calculating sticker overpay on a skin because there's so many things that go into it. Is it an old skin? Are the stickers nice? Does it look nice? Are the stickers old? Is it a common craft? There's so many layers to it. And I'm gonna be real, I am no expert at all when it comes to sticker crafts. I usually ask other people for second opinions when pricing something like this because if I'm trying to sell something or buy something, I want to have a pretty accurate price picture before I sell something or buy something. That's why I asked my trader and streamer friend Remix for some very broad and general outlines for pricing a sticker craft. And he said, however, this could be inaccurate, he said it as well, between 1 to 3 stickers, you're looking at between 3 to 15% sticker price, and for 4 or 5 sticker crafts, something like 15 to 25% sticker price. He also mentioned there's many factors that go into it, like how having a sticker on the scope of an op is way better than the body. If it's a new skin with very old sticker, this tends to have a higher sticker percentage. However, I don't think you're watching this video if you have a very new craft with old expensive stickers. Obviously, crafts that have an impossible placement, like this very big Dignitas sticker, which is no longer available or possible to do in CS2, also fetch a higher sticker percentage. But like I said, it's quite difficult to price them. These are only general guidelines, so do your own research and check a lot of different marketplaces with your skin or similar skins and your sticker or similar stickers. And finally, number 4, unique traits. Now, this is something that's very niche, and I doubt most people watching this video have this problem of pricing a skin with a unique trait, but examples of skins with unique traits could, for example, be this old souvenir package, which doesn't doesn't have a game text. You can see this one comes from the semi-final between NIP and Very Games. However, this one is glitched. It doesn't have that text, which means this one is worth way more. Another example of a unique trait is a souvenir package, which is signed by Chris J. This is obviously no overpay. However, this one is signed by Simple, and that is worth overpay. And if you have one of these skins with a unique trait, what you do is, once again, very simple. Just look at marketplaces and see listings of souvenir packages with a simple signature, or souvenir packages that don't have any text. And if you don't find them listed on any marketplaces, they're gonna be very hard to price. And honestly, if some of you guys have skins with unique traits, more likely than not, you've already overpaid quite a lot for it, so you must have some sort of knowledge of the price. But like I said, these are by far the most niche items and not as easy to price, and I wouldn't recommend going into these unless you are a well-seasoned CSGO trader. That's pretty much how you price almost any skin in CS2. And as you probably realize now, it's a lot of doing your own research, going to marketplaces and database sites and seeing list prices and then making an educated guess of what the price of your skin is. In the end, it's pretty simple, guys. Just fucking look it up. Thank you guys for watching. Now I'm going to go shit myself because this fucking thing is so unbelievably hot in this room. How do the Arabs do this, bro? I don't understand. Yeah!